Yeah, okay, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna go back to this with Dad.
Okay.
Was he around, in and out, or just?
Nah, he really wasn't in my life. I
Yeah,
knew him, you know,
yeah,
I would periodically see him, you know, over my grandma's house and stuff like that,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it wasn't, you know, he wasn't around like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had to find I guess that manhood. You know what I'm saying? Being in the streets, what Mama was teaching you in the house, you basically got that from that combination. I would say the streets,
Yeah,
Mama.
yeah. I had
Okay.
a stepdad too, man. My baby brother and sister, their dad was
Uh-huh.
around. He was around a lot more.
Okay.
And yeah, definitely, he was in the streets. He was actually from Westwood. A lot of people
Okay.
know him. His name
Yeah.
Twin. Everybody call him Ron and Donna. He a twin. It's a couple of Ronalds and Donna, but not the one that used to be in the Valley. He from Westwood. But yeah, my freshness. I always used to see him. He used to always, you know, dress from top to bottom. He gonna be, you know, he always say, you know, he
That's
brand
where the
new.
swag came
That's
from.
where it came from.
That's where the swag
It came
came
from
from.
my stepdad.
I was gonna ask you. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask. I'm sorry to interrupt, but
Good.
I was gonna ask, where did that come from? Not having, or like just that, was that always you? But you just said that's pretty much he was already dressed from head to toe. So
I
you
watched
kinda,
him. Yeah.
Okay.
Now moms too. You know, I
Yeah.
used to watch. You know, my mom always get one thing. She always said she gonna keep us decent.
Yeah.
And even, you know, when we got old, she said, keep yourself decent, man.
Yeah.
Smell it good.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna be all right. So
Yeah.
take care of yourself.
And y'all was, bro. When you left Corn, he was on the same. He was on point. Tosh was on point. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I could definitely tell there was something coming up out of the house. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You saying PV, but the whole time I'm from PV.
Okay. For
Yeah.
real?
I'm from PV, born and raised.
I ain't know that, bro.
You know Derek Boyd and them, though.
Yeah,
Mario Boyd and them?
yeah.
That's my cousin.
For real?
Yeah. 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 So like I said, when I was coming in, y'all was on y'all way out.
Bro, you just hit me with something new. I always thought you was walking home, man.
Nah. I got my folks on my mama's side, they from Walker Home.
Okay.
My dad's side, the Valley.
Okay.
So I know all Corey Rubin,
Yeah.
Spanky.
Yeah.
I know all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
I'm calling out some names. They gonna be like, God damn, like what the fuck? Damn, all the Hodges.
Oh yeah. Tony down. Yeah. Tyree.
I'm finna hit you with something else. Portia Warren. Well, you was already at the house. You was
That's
gone.
Danisha. I think she know my sister
Yeah,
Danisha.
she used to be on y'all house all the time.
Yeah, she said that, but I think I was pretty much probably gone. I probably wanted
Yeah, you know I
house.
said you were gone. She told me yesterday. She said, "Yeah, Corn used to mind be tough on us. We be over there at the house kicking it. He come over there kicking everybody out and all that shit. Yeah,
that's
so,
Corn. That sound like
Yeah,
Corn.
yeah. So, yeah, we locked in. You know what I'm saying? In that generation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, being from I'm over there at PV. I don't know if you remember like DJ. Not DJ. BJ Paulette, Miss Perline. That was my grandma. But
What about it? What part of the valley?
she was in like the middle part where the big ass field was.
Okay, I stayed right there by the basketball court. I'm the first apartment by the basketball court.
So you was over there with Chris Dale, I think.
Well, they was a little bit on. They was closer to the Cook. Them stayed up there by the. No, they stayed right there in the little hole. Yeah, they right there in the little hole right there. Yeah,
'Cause he was a hooping at Chris.
man.
Hooping at. I think he actually tore down that rim over there.
Man, that might be the bam. That
Yeah,
motherfucker jumping out the gym.
Yeah. So, you remember Sugar? Sugar,
Yeah.
he played baseball and shit.
Yeah. He used to have all the baseball team, the football teams, and everything.
Yeah, man.
I just talked to Sugar, man, probably about a month ago, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
My partner, Mama, I stay in contact with her, man. She put him on the phone, man. I talked to Sugar.
That's what's up, man. See? Locked in, man.
Small world,
Yeah.
though. You hit me with something I ain't really know, though.
Man. Tasha gave me a little info. I told him I was doing my homework. Man.
Okay.
I'm calling. She gave me Corn number. I ain't want to hit Corn. I thought Corn probably gonna be like, "Hey man, this nigga want to know some shit about you. What's up with all this shit?" Yeah.
If you don't want them to tell me something, they ain't gonna tell me.
Right.
I ain't talked to Tasha. You know.
Yeah.
I live with Corn, so but he would have stood solid on it.
Okay, for sure. They was telling me about. I'm gonna kind of go back as far as with the household upbringing and all that. Mm-hmm. She told me two people was very important to you, man.
Right.
Somebody that you was stuck with. so happened to be, she didn't give me a name. She just said one of your aunties and your grandma.
Oh yeah.
What they mean to you, bro?
Oh man, the world.
Yeah.
The world, man. I miss them. I think about them all the time. When I open my store, I put a couple of people on there that I dedicated my grand opening to. I did that because it wasn't just about me. Right. You know, I couldn't do a lot of this without them, man. So I represent them and I move like that, man, because I respect them so much. But yeah, my aunt, which was my dad's sister, man.
Okay.
She was there with my mom and helped install that groundwork in us, man. Even though some of us kind of strayed, we still had that groundwork,
Right.
you know, that they installed in us. So yeah, Lane, her name is Lane, matter of
Okay.
fact. Pearline Brown, that's my heart. You know what I'm talking about?
Pearline?
Yeah, Pearline. We
That
call
was
her
my
Lane.
grandma's name.
For real, bro?
Yeah, on my dad's side.
Okay.
Pearline.
Yeah, you
know,
said that in the valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luxurious Extensions. That was the name at first, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Name change. Why was that, bro?
Me and the young lady that I started it with, you know, we parted ways. So I really wasn't even trying to sell no hair though. Just to be honest, after we parted ways, I didn't really care about no hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people kept calling my phone. They were calling my phone, and I was like, man, y'all gonna have to reach out to her. Yeah. And after about 5 or 6 people calling me, I was like, man, I will sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's basically how the name changed.
Okay. So it started off with her though, right?
Right. That was her idea.
Thing.
Yeah, it was her idea.
Okay. Because I seen that. I said, damn, Big Bro changed the name to exclusive hair. But that's you just picked up off that and started your own thing with the exclusive hair extension.
Yeah, changed the color scheme, made it a little bit more masculine, and she just did it my way.
Okay. So that pretty much trying to see, because I seen that you had already you've been doing it, seemed like for what I seen was like over 7 years.
Yeah, it's been over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been over there. It's probably been probably about 9. Probably.
About 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
about 9 years.
Okay. Going into that, did you have any so I'm pretty sure being in that situation at the time that you picked up on a lot of game as far as like what kinds of hair and things like that, and or whatever. Trying to see how can no type of hesitation as far as like, damn, I really don't. I guess like knowing too many people who buy weave or anything like that. Was it any roadblocks starting off with?
Nah, it wasn't. You know, I mean, of course, I didn't have a store. I was selling out the trunk, so it was more hand to hand. It wasn't a lot of overhead, so you know, it was just buying the stuff and just having it, trying to have it on call when people call for it. So yeah, it wasn't a lot of roadblocks. It's just trying to get trying to get the city to know that a guy know about her. That was probably my biggest. So I'm gonna say it was a roadblock because most guys don't know nothing about her, man. You know, most guys just, if they got a gal, they just gonna buy her. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about nothing. Right. So learning the terminology, the different types of hair, the stuff like that. A lot of women, when they talk to them, they be like, man, this man really know about closures, frontals, wigs, and all that. So yeah, it was learning the terminology, man, knowing what to say and how to respond when a woman asks me for stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Man, because I showed when I saw that's what you was doing, I'm like, see, there go another thing for me where it's like that'll be a challenge because I don't know shit about that. But what I'm realizing now, you ain't gotta know nothing. Like, first of all, jump in and just get started.
Right.
Once you do that, everything else gonna follow. That's what I'm starting to realize with anything you do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of course, you ain't gonna know nothing about the shit, you know what I'm saying, if that ain't what you do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing is just really just getting started. So I can see that, but shit, it look like you've been really killing it. In that world, what I want to say, in that world, I'm trying to see, you know what, I ain't gonna talk about that. I ain't gonna. That was a off camera conversation right there, man. Yeah. Also, as I was doing the homework, I forgot that you linked up with Terrance Gangsta Williams.
Oh yeah.
Was that just an inbox?
That was just a simple inbox, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know him prior to that. I used to read about him and listen to songs. I heard a lot of songs with his name in there. And when he got out of jail, man, I was just like, man, that's somebody I ought to jump in the inbox and see if we can do a little business together.
Yeah. Being that, because I know a lot of things, how they were saying shit, he a snitch and all of that. You heard that?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I heard that.
So by that, did you have any type of hesitation reaching out to him? And not just all the he a snitch. I don't know nothing about no New Orleans business. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I ain't get into that politics.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Because that's what I was gonna ask you. Did you have some type of hesitation? Because I know you just a solid nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but no hesitation there getting in contact with him.
Nah, I looked at it like this here, man. They wear all the other clothing brands. You know what I'm saying? Who worried about who wearing their clothes? You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I'm gonna reach out to him, man, and do some business. He was like one of the first guys that really, reached out to me that stood on business about the business with the clothes, man. So I'm like this here. I ain't have no problem with him, man. We got people that have accusations put on them all the time in our neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And people know it.
Yeah.
So I'm like this here, man. These clothes.
Yeah.
We doing business with clothes. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make it do what it do.
Real talk.